Okay, I'm rebuilding my flight simulator. It's September 1st, 2020. This is the first video that I've done probably in 5 years. I took apart my 2-seat static flight simulator. I had here 2 seats. I took it apart about 4 years ago now, maybe 3.5, 4 years ago this Christmas. But I wanted I always had in mind, I didn't want to totally get rid of it, and I said I'll do a single seat. I never had a lot of guests over, some friends. I always fell asleep in there in the other seat. It wasn't that impressive, FSX. It was pretty good, but it wasn't that realistic. But the flight simulator made it so. So I cut it in half. Got rid of the other seat, put it down on the garbage in the condo here somewhere, and then somebody took it in about 8 minutes. There's the other half of the platform. I thought I could maybe use the wood or build out the front. So recently I went to Home Depot and I got some wood here that I'm going to use for the front glare shield or dashboard. I've got some 1x2s here, a whole bunch of them. I'll make a frame around this somehow. I have a projection screen. That's what I use. It's over 100 inches. I pull that down. I have a good Epson projector that goes up there, and it gives like really full, corner to corner of your eye view. I mean, I use track IR and everything. And then on the dash, I always have a small screen that I put in the center. And then all my switches, the switch panels go around it. I'll have to cut a hole down here for the rudder pedals. So again, it's only a single seat that I'm using. And then all the components, all the nuts and bolts from my old build is there, and a speaker, whole set of, I've got everything for it. But in here in the dining room right now are all the peripherals. Of course, I had 2 sets of yokes and rudder pedals. I only need 1 for this build. All the switches, comms, autopilot. This is the tactile transducer, which makes the rumble under the seat there. I have some big speaker special transducers that vibrate to that, and I can adjust the intensity. And then I have these pucks that go on the rudder pedals, and I'll put them back up on the once they're mounted in the board, that vibrate everything. Same with the throttles on the back. I can mount so that shakes as well. You can hook up a whole series of to this switch panels, but this is like a 737 throttle, so I'll keep the Cessna trim panel, and under here I have never really used it, but I've got this more solid. So I'm going to build that throttle quadrant onto a side console, which will have the comm panels. So that'll go down the right side. So that's it. That's going to be the new build. It's a big job, big task ahead of me. I ain't getting younger, and I'll keep everybody informed.